We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. Number 42 makes his big league debut right after this. Pablo Lopez gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And there's out number. Number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes.
Ball.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Row? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Felix Pena will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Standing in, John Berti. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, John Berti.
Now the pitch. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start their road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
2-2 now. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. His average right at 295 here to start play. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out. Give your team a chance. Give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit. Even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Francisco Cervelli comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-1. Pena has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Dickerson over at second. Aguilar is over at first with 1 away. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Marlins 1 and the Angels nothing. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Upton, originally from the state of Virginia, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is it. The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Isan Diaz. First offering on its way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now the pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Stepping in now, Pablo Lopez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a line drive, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, John Birdie, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is.
Nope.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, That tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready with the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The set and the 2-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Marlins forced to settle for one. We'll go now to the top of the third. Miami's out in front 2-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. At the plate, Felix Pena. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swings through it for strike number 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Albert now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
One out, nobody on. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Hey.
taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line drive to center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sanchez has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jesus Sanchez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and chopped to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Settling in now, Lewis Brinson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. Brinson, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he falls behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And it's 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Pujols is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The center fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder,
Justin Upton, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
High and deep to right center.
Ranging back is Brinson.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the Angels, and it's going to be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Brian Goodwin is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he popped him up. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-0. Jaime Barria, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Jaime Barria.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Pablo Lopez.
The pitcher, Pablo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. John Birdie is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Heading out toward shallow right.
Waiting on it is good one.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 42, Shohei Ohtani.
Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Dickerson. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Digging in, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels leave one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Justin Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
For the Angels, number 42, Justin Anderson.
Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A pause and the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0 home. Three 1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Diaz.
Digging in once again, Isan Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Ready with the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Plate, Anthony Rendon. They'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And there's a base hit on the line. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Here now the 2-2. There's a fastball that misses.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batter.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
One 0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he popped him up. Rojas into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Noah Ramirez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Michael Hermosillo is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Lopez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's popped up. Here comes Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So now to the plate, John Birdie trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. And he chased it in the dirt.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the stretch, Corey Dickerson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
2 out with the man at first. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Change up low, 2-0. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. They're up 2-0. So striding in, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In his career, Castro is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. 1-1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Digging in now, Michael Hermosillo. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses with it. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Here's the pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
1 strike to Pujols. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Ryan Buchter.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball. Counts 1-0.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with. Ouch, that one hit him.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far in his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for knocks. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
In now, Lewis Brinson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Angels nothing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
To the plate now, Tommy LaStella, as he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Brandon Kinsler comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 42, Brandon Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now back, left fielder, Justin Upgood.
Striding into the box, Justin Upton. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
David Fletcher will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 42, David Fletcher.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pablo Lopez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Felix Pena was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Brandon Kinsler hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting off in the National League East, Pablo Lopez got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run as the Marlins took care of the Angels 3-1. The New York Mets hit 3 long balls as they pulverized the Braves 9-3. The Philadelphia Phillies took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the Giants 9-3. The Pirates had 12 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 9-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-1. The Rockies totaled 11 hits as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 12-9. It was their 7th win in a row. Yuli Gurriel went deep twice as the Astros were winners over the Rays 3-2. The Twins brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-4. The Chicago Cubs picked up, 19 hits in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 13-2. Aaron Savali got his 3rd win this season as the Indians took care of Detroit 3-1. The Chicago White Sox beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 2-1. The A's knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 7-6. Masahiro Tanaka won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 7-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Nationals launched 3 home runs as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-2. The Atlanta Braves swatted 4 home runs in this one as they manhandled the Mets 11-4. The Milwaukee Brewers picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 13-6. The Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-6. The Pittsburgh Pirates completed a 3-game series sweep as they were winners in extras against the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Dodgers earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 3-2. The Colorado Rockies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they made short work of the Padres 13-3. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories. The Texas Rangers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-4. The Indians finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 4-0. The Oakland Athletics put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-4. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.